start a business or start some sort of freelance side gig. Whatever it is, you need to get your income up. Now that could even just be, a job at a fast growth company. There's many employees in my companies, between my agency, my education platform, my software company, that make CEO type money. And every year, their income compounds. So if you can find an organization like that, there's nothing wrong with having a job. But I will say they are very few and far between. Most of the time it's very hard to level up your income when you're working in a job. So as I said, the reason that I was able to get to this point in life is because I decided to start an agency. Obviously at the time when I was 16, I didn't realize what I was doing. Now looking back, I realized, I started a boutique online remote agency. And the way that I built it up was by using something called contractor arbitrage. I would find really good contractors, and then I would basically take their services, wrap it under my agency, and then go ahead and sell that on for double, triple, or quadruple what they were charging me. And what they were charging me was still considerably higher than what they were able to charge clients in their own country. So yeah, that was basically the business model for the first almost 2 years. And I was able to get to $40,000, $50,000 a month profit right towards the tail end of being 17, going into being 18 years old. And then from there, once the budget allowed, hired people full-time, etc., etc. And my CMO actually was a contractor who worked for me 4 years ago. And it's been 4 years that we've been working together. Now, I can't give you guys the exact specifics on how to actually accomplish this and do what I did, but you will be happy to know that I released an exact step-by-step training on exactly how to build a 100K a year online business in the quickest time possible. So you can find that on YouTube. I'll leave that as the first link down below as well. Make sure you finish this video and then go ahead and watch that. But as I said, the reason that I got to this point in life, I had that advertising agency that after 2 years, from 2016 to 2018, towards the tail end of 2018, when I was still 18 years old, when I was just about to turn 19, that business was doing over 6 figures a month profit. So that meant that I was able to take all of that cash, and what I should have done all the way from when I was doing 10K a month, right back when I was 17 and I just dropped out of high school, is I should have been investing a large portion of this. So, this idiot, all he did was he just sat on tons of cash up until 2020. Now, if you know anything about what happened in 2020 was a great year for investing if you deployed your capital. So I had over 7 figures cash, after tax, just sitting there. I deployed that, and from my $1.5 million I put in 2020, within 7-8 months through the crypto markets, it was up to $8.5 million. I also invest a lot of money in watches. I have a watch portfolio worth over $2.3 million right now. I'll get Tristan to throw it up on screen, my Chrono 24 collection. So as I said, if you're starting off with a little amount of money, you will not invest your way to riches. Still follow all of these principles here, but the big one is this fifth one, which is, as I said, start a business or some sort of freelance gig.